36 people rushed to safety as a Disney area resort villa collapses after a huge sinkhole opens right underneath it. This is what it looks like as we come on the air. A time lapse showing what the interiors of 2 rooms look like right now. The investigation just getting underway at this hour to determine what caused the ground to give way. Our Allison Morrow joins us live near the scene for us tonight. Allison?
Yeah, well, Jamison, the information that we are getting about this sinkhole is constantly changing, and that is because we are told the ground around it is still shaking. One of the women who evacuated this morning came up and told me that's why no one is yet allowed to go inside to retrieve any of their belongings, because it is still just too dangerous.
Banging, a lot of banging.
Some thought they heard a gunfight.
Shaking and some running up and down the hall and glass breaking.
Others, the sound of rowdy kids.
Next thing I know, people are yelling, "Get out of the building, get out of the building."
Within just 15 minutes Sunday night, 36 people evacuated from 2 buildings at Summer Bay Resort.
One person had to break out of a window because the door frame collapsed, and it was him and his wife and an infant. He had to break the window just so that they could escape.
Displaced tourists, many with children, waited hours for water, shelter, as the sinkhole swallowing their vacation slowly doubled in size from 50 to 100 feet wide.
No one's hurt. We thank God for that. We are reacting to our guests' needs one-on-one.
Crews on scene, no stranger to sinkholes in Florida, admit they've never seen a sinkhole quite like this one in a theme park town where resorts attract tourists from all over the world with promises of wonder and awe. This is not the promise these tourists had in mind.
It looks fake. It looks like something like one of the museums down here, like Ripley's or Wonderworks. You know, there's all like upside down and stuff like that. But it is the real thing. It's kind of scary.
Now, this is how quickly the information out here is changing. When we recorded that story you just heard, the sinkhole was estimated to be about 15 feet deep. Now we hear that it is almost 2 stories deep, and Lake County Fire Rescue tells us that it could continue to grow. So they are asking people who work and live nearby, as well as the folks who are still staying in this resort, to keep an eye out for any structural damage like cracks in the walls, and if they see anything like that, to report it immediately. In Clermont, I'm Allison Morrow, ABC Action News.